Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my night routine. This was filmed on a Thursday night, so I got home from work it was 10 o'clock when I got off, so I got home about 10:15. And the first thing I do when I get home is I just try to empty out my pockets, because I don't like carrying a bag into work with me, so I just try and take like a little wallet and my pen and my mask that I need and pretty much anything else that I need or that I think I'm going to need when I'm at work. So that's what I do, and I just took off my work shirt and I emptied out my wallet and all that stuff, because I had some change this particular day. Sometimes I have a receipt. It really depends on what we did. So I just try to clean up all that stuff, because that's the one thing that bugs me. I cannot sleep if this stuff is not done. So I always do that first, and then I'll start getting out of my uniform. And I had to get in the shower this particular night, and I don't wear my same PJs. And after I get out of the shower, I just put those PJs in my laundry hamper. And then I'm going to put away my work shirt and my hat, and I'll put away my belt and everything else in my other closet as well. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. And after I do all this, that's when I'll get in the shower. This particular night before I got in the shower, I wanted to plug in my phone so it could be charging, as well as plug in my Fitbit. Sometimes I'll take my phone charger to work with me. This particular night I didn't, because I knew I was going to get off, because I wasn't working all night. I wasn't working a 24-hour shift. I was just working a 12 this particular day, so I didn't take it with me. And the days I do work 24s, which are rare. And honestly, I don't think I've worked one since I got this new job last May, or last March. So yeah, usually I'm a 12-hour shift, so that just works. So I just plugged everything in, my Fitbit, my phone, and then I'm gonna go get in the shower. So it's probably about 10:30 now. It's probably actually a little bit later than 10:30, and I'm out of the shower and I'm in my PJs, and I'm just gonna kind of go through and dry my hair a little bit. I just let my hair air dry. It doesn't bug me. I just don't like using the heat, and this late at night using the hair dryer, I'm risking waking everybody up. So I just don't. I'll just let it air dry. Sometimes I'll braid it. Lately I haven't been since I cut it. And then I'll go on from there. And while I'm doing this entire routine, I'm either listening to music or watching something on TV, or kind of half watching, half listening to something on TV. That's why I choose to do voiceovers, because when I get home from work, I want some kind of noise in the background that isn't the noise that I have at work. So I'll usually put on some music. And I went and hung up my towel back in the bathroom and refilled my cup. I just got one more glass of, I think it was tea that particular night. I went through and did everything that I had to. So I just decided I was going to pick out my clothes for the next day. At this point, no matter what time it is, that gets done, because I just like to have my outfit laid out for the next day. And I am so short that I actually have to stand on my chair to get my pants out of my closet. And standing on a roller chair is probably not the safest bet, but who cares? At this point, I've almost fallen a few times. I just don't really care. Okay, so after I picked out my clothes for the next day, I do kind of just throw the extra sheet on my bed. It's been relatively nice here lately, but when I filmed this video it was still kind of chilly, so I just kind of threw my extra blanket on the bed, and then I went through and I took my meds that I take at night, as well as I filled out my my food journal, and I did a little bit of stuff on the computer this particular night, like checking my email, because I had like 3 emails that I had gotten while I was at work that popped up on my phone. And I just don't like replying to emails on my phone when I'm at work, because I never know if I'm going to get interrupted or not, so I just wait until I do it, until I can get home and do it. So that's what I was doing, and I had to go entertain Rowdy for a little bit, so yes, there's a brief interruption to go get Rowdy and stop him, but other than that, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Okay, so at this point, I'm done with that, and my phone is charged, so I'm just going to unplug my phone, and I'm going to, I think I'll probably put my Fitbit back on here in a few seconds. I don't really remember, but I am just trying to chug this glass of tea, that way before, I don't know, I've had a lot of issues lately with waking up in the middle of the night after I've worked and being really thirsty, so I found that if I just chug a glass of water or tea before I go to bed, I don't wake up as thirsty. If I don't, or I don't even wake up, so I'm just trying to do that, that way I don't wake up and have to go get a drink in the middle of the night, because it drives me crazy. And I'm just one of those people, once I'm awake, I can't go back to sleep. So if I wake up, it takes me a while to go back to sleep if I even do, so I just don't like to wake up in the middle of the night. So if I don't have to, I won't. And lately, that's how I'm preventing it. I'm just chugging something before I go to bed, and yeah. And then I went through my phone a little bit more, because I hadn't been on Instagram all day. Yeah. This is pretty much my night after I get home from work, no matter what time I get off, and no matter what day it is. If I've worked, this is my routine. Okay, so at this point I finished my glass of tea, or whatever it was, and I'm just gonna go put that in the kitchen, go to the bathroom one last time and brush my teeth, and and I got Rowdy while he's at it, so he's trying to get comfy on the bed, and I'm actually gonna start getting into bed and getting ready to go to sleep. And I just left this clip of me writing my to-do list in there because I thought it was cute how Rowdy was just walking all over the bed like he was. And I should have turned the camera so you could see me write my to-do list, but I didn't, so yeah. So now I'm just going to move all my stuffed animals, everyone's on the bed. Eventually I'd like to get a basket, that way all the stuffed animals and all the extra pillows or whatever's on the bed at that particular time of the year can just go in it. But that hasn't happened yet. And of course Rowdy had to try and get in the window as I was trying to switch TV over from music to actual TV. I fall asleep watching Golden Girls. It's just, I've done that for probably over 2 years now, so it's just what I do. And Rowdy's really big into you're not allowed to go to sleep. So that's what he's doing. He's trying to make sure he keeps me awake as long as he possibly can. But now I'm just moving on to my health log and taking my blood pressure, and from there I'll do some of my nighttime stretching routine. And I do have a video of that going up sometime, I think it's next month, or it already went up, I don't know yet, so be on the lookout for that. And if I've already shared it, I will link it somewhere in the cards so you can watch that. And then that's pretty much my night routine. Once I sit down in my bed, I'm pretty much in my bed for the rest of the night. And that's just how my night routine goes. But I just wanted to film this because everybody was asking what does a working night routine look like for you, and this is my working night routine. Of course I filmed this on a Thursday because we did have training that particular night, so I just kind of wanted to share real life. This is real life for me. The nights that we have training, I get home late, and I'd like to try and be in bed by 10:30, but the nights I have training, if I'm in bed by midnight, I'm happy. And I don't even remember what time it was when I finished filming this. It probably was about midnight, so yes. So that's my working night routine. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I am planning on sharing a morning routine, so let me know what kind of morning routine you want to see. Do you want to see my working morning routine, or do you want to see my morning routine when I'm not working? And do you want to see like my daily routine for when I'm at home? I'm not sharing a daily routine for when I'm at work. I can't film when I'm at work for obvious reasons. So, and lately I have been putting on moisturizer on my feet and on my hands, so I'm just going to do my foot cream and my hand cream. I just got both of these out of my FabFitFun box, probably from the winter box. I don't really recall, but yeah. But that's just part of my night routine anymore. My hand cream goes on every night. My foot cream's usually the night that I get in the shower, so that's just what I'm doing, and it does help me sleep. So, like I've said, this is my night routine. I hope you like it. If you have not done so already, hit the red subscribe button down below. I share a lot of routine videos, cleaning videos, organizing recipes, and a lot of fitness content as well. So other than that, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.